Hey, what's up, guys? This is John from Magic Tech Review. So I am joined today by some my two favorite buddies in the whole widest world, MilHustles and CVTECH. We're going to be talking a little bit about some great things that happened to me today. I'm very super excited to be talking to y'all about it. And yeah, so let me go ahead and let them introduce themselves. Go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? CV Tech here.
Yo, what up? Bill Hustle's in the house.
So let me just say, man, this Monday has been like a blessing to me. I was a little bit, nervous today because my dad he just had a little bit of a heart stent type thing put in. So you know what I'm saying, and as far as I know, that's going well. So I was kind of nervous today, a little bit sad at the same time, and then all of a sudden these opportunities just like dropped in my lap out of nowhere, like literally out of nowhere. I had no idea any of this stuff would go down. First off, I woke up and I got an email um, talking about a MetroPCS ambassador, and I'm like, what the heck is this? I just emailed them back, out of just whatever, out of curiosity, and turns out that the person that was actually sending them out was or is like a YouTube fanatic. They watch YouTube all the time or whatever. So it's like it's crazy. So now apparently I already got the job. I'm not gonna tell you guys how much it pays, but it does pay very well per hour. And what I'm saying, it's not gonna be like long hours or whatnot. But I'm gonna be going to events, wearing the Metro PCS stuff and setting up tent tables and giving out swag and basically just pushing the Metro PCS brand. So I think that's pretty cool. And then the other thing, I'm just going to touch on both topics real quick, and then we can just discuss or whatever. And then the other thing, like not even like 20, 30 minutes after that, I see TCL, the brand TCL, which owns Alcatel, their PR spokesman, emails me about reviewing the Alcatel Idol 5 for Cricket Wireless. I'm like, what the heck? My hand was shaking. I'm like, no way, no way. And so yeah, I replied to them or whatever, and apparently I'm gonna be getting Alcatel Idol 5 here in the same week. So all right, you guys can go. Yo, CV Tech, you there?
Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm waiting.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, man, that's awesome, man. Um, getting out of 5 like that.
I know you've been waiting to get a phone for some time now.
Yeah, still waiting. It'll come sooner or later.
I tell you, man, God is good, man. For those of you that don't believe, or whatever the case may be, I tell you, man, that man will surprise you out of nowhere. So, um, your time will come definitely, man. You never know, man. You might get an offer to go to CES here. You know what I'm saying, here over me. You know what I'm saying? It just
Hey,
depends, man.
hey,
It could be your time.
hey, man, you never know. You never know. Got that email in there. You never can tell.
Yeah, man. I thought it was just gonna be a regular old Monday morning. Here I am. I have another job now. Friday, I'm starting, and I'm gonna be somewhere at some event promoting Metro PCS. So
So is it actual Metro or like a third party hiring you to represent them?
there's a third party that's hiring me to represent them.
Okay.
Do you think this will lead to like a more permanent job with Metro?
I don't want a more permanent job with Metro. I've already worked for Metro PCS for 2 years. They don't pay that well,
Hmm.
and plus you got to deal with customers, and you got to deal with the possibility of getting robbed at gunpoint and all that stuff. I don't want to. I would love to do like work for them as far as like their corporation as an actual Metro PCS employee, not one of their retail stores. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So I see we got some people in the chat. Oh, YouTuber Angry Grandpa passed away. Absolutely, damn man. Yeah, Mr. Angry Grandpa from the Angry Grandpa Show actually passed away today, or it wasn't today. I think it was yesterday or the other day. YouTuber Boogie2988. I watch him all the time. So, but I never actually watched Angry Grandpa. But prayers to the family of Angry Grandpa and their fans and friends and all that. Have you ever watched Angry Grandpa?
Yeah, I heard about that earlier today myself, but I've never watched nothing from him.
Yeah, I saw a few of his things. It was pretty funny.
So yeah, definitely, man. So yeah, I'm gonna be going to a lot of events. So that means I'm gonna be doing a lot of vlogging. Maybe getting ready. Hyping myself up, going to these different events or whatever. So that's gonna be cool. Getting me out of the house and whatnot. It's gonna be, 5 to 15 hours a week. So it's not gonna be like, what I'm saying, it's not gonna be like a full time position, but the way they pay it pretty much makes it full time.
Could also be good for your channel too.
Oh yeah, of course. Never know who you might run into at these events. I might go to like a WWE event or a monster truck rally or something and bump into somebody, tell them that I'm a YouTuber or whatever, and talk about the channel or something. And man, you never know. Like you never know who you can bump into these things.
Just be climbing that ladder, man.
And then having to pay for all these events and all that stuff to get in there and just to be like an audience or whatever. It's different. It's different being there like it's part of a brand.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man.
Let me see here. Message deleted. Let me see. I'm trying to see. There was a thing here. It says I work for MetroPCS, a store directly, not a third party corporate store, and it sucks. The only customers always wanting a deal on activation or a free phone case. Yeah, man. That does, man. Those. I'll tell you, man. When you're working in retail like that, and you might be making a little bit here and there for commissions or whatnot, and it's pressure sales, man. It really is. I used to work for Boost, Metro, and Cricket, and just those mill hustles. You can tell them, man. You can tell them how it's like.
Yeah. I mean, you really work there for fun. Unless you sell a lot, you're not going to make that much of a living. Or you work there part-time somewhere else.
Yeah. So it's like, people think you make a lot of money behind that counter, man. Nah, man. It's like 8, 9, 10 an hour, maybe. You might even be, $7.25 plus commissions or whatever. And those commissions ain't much. You know what I'm saying? People don't buy like they used to. They buy a case and they buy this and they buy that. You know what I'm saying? Now you talk about you ask them to buy a $15 case and they'll be like, nah, I'm gonna buy it on Amazon for $5. So
yeah,
there goes your commission.
Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest problem I see with, like these cell phone stores is, they charge like $20, $30 for a case. Buy the same exact case on eBay or Amazon for, like you said, $5, $6.
We do one for 15 or two for 20, and that includes temper glass for both cases.
I know some stores. Yeah, I know some stores I've been in. They really jack the prices up there on their cases and all their accessories.
So yeah, I think, man, I think eventually these stores are gonna go the way of the dinosaur, man, because people just don't buy the cases like that. They don't buy the accessories like that, like they used to. I don't giving away free phones is not gonna pay the rent. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, accessorize, you gotta buy, you gotta sell the cases, the, screen protectors and all that other stuff, along with services and whatnot. And people just come in and they pour it in, they get a free phone, they pay $30 for their plan. You know what I'm saying? How can a store survive like that? I don't see it. Like, I don't see it.
Yeah, another thing is, a lot of things is going by way of online. And you can get a lot better deals online a lot of times, even from different manufacturer or different manufacturers. And I think that's really also gonna drive out a lot of these, stores, because everything's simply going online now, compared to what it used to be.
Let me see here. Was a manager at Cricket, and it was hard making commission, and they lowballed me with 10 an hour. Left after 3 years. Yeah, man, 10 an hour. I mean, you got to think. You say, oh, 8, 9, 10 is better than minimum wage, but I mean, you got to think you're opening the store by yourself. You're probably closing by yourself. You're actually handling a drawer. All different types of stuff. It's not like you just like McDonald's worker or whatever, and not to like put McDonald's workers down. Obviously, they work hard too, but it's more of a mind thing. You know what I'm saying? More pressure on you. So you could really mess up, and you can give somebody $100 or you can mess up their bill, or you can mess up their phone, or you can drop a phone, or you can crack a phone, or you can be working on a customer's phone, and I've seen people do this all the time. They grab somebody's phone, the phone's not working, and then they say, oh, well, let me master reset it for you, right? They master reset the phone, that shit don't come back. The phone don't work. So now what do? You know what I'm saying? You done master reset the person's phone, and now their phone don't work. What now?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
so now, you got a customer all pissed off at you because you master reset their phone and their phone ain't working now, and they think that you did something. You know what I'm saying? When it's something that's usually done to help a phone and help it, get back to factory conditions.
Yeah, that's like whenever I do a video, showing how to hard reset, a phone, I make sure I let them know exactly this erases everything, So if you got I know, if you got an SD card in there, I always recommend taking it out, even though it gives you the option to erase the SD card as well. You never know what might happen. So I'm like, if you got an SD card in there, take it out. If you hard reset your phone, this is going to reset everything. You're going to lose everything. So I make sure I'm upfront about it before I make it when I make a video about hard resetting.
Same here. You got to warn them. Hey, this could happen. That could happen. No surprises.
Yeah, because I mean, even though it says even though it gives you the option to erase your SD card, I'm like, I don't trust it enough to where it may not glitch up, because so I'm like, take that SD card out, and just be sure that I don't always mention that, but the majority of the time I'm like, hey, this resets everything. This is a complete wipe from like factory.
Yeah. I would agree that MetroPCS, Cricket Wireless, Boost Mobile, they're pretty easy jobs as far as like, you get to chill out a lot. You know what I'm saying? There's not always customers, so you get to be on your phone, or you get to watch YouTube on the computer if they allow it or whatnot. So there's a lot of downtime, but you know what I'm saying? Those times that you are messing with customers' phones, it can be really intense, and you can really mess something up. It's not like you can just throw the phone away and be like, oh, here you go. Here's some free fries and a complimentary drink or something, you know what I'm saying, for your next time. You know what I'm saying? You messed that customer's phone up. You know what I'm saying? That might be their only form of communication, and they're always going to tell you, oh, my daddy's sick in the hospital right now, or I need this for emergencies and now I can't, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to be able to just wait for a day or two until the stuff resolves itself. You can hear a number the wrong way and you can pay somebody else's bill. I've seen that happen before. MilHustles, have you seen that happen?
Yeah, but that's pretty fixable if you get it quickly.
Yeah, if you get it quickly, you know what I'm saying? But some customers, they'll mumble their number off every time, you know what I'm saying? And you'll ask them to repeat it or whatever, and they'll look at you crazy. They won't know their PIN number. They're like, man, why do I need a PIN number, man? I ain't got no PIN number. Like, you put that number in, and then you know what I'm saying, you pay the wrong bill. If their phone is already on, they're not really going to notice anyway that their bill wasn't paid. So it might go 2, 3, 4 days, and then you realize you paid the wrong bill. There's no way to really reverse that. Yeah. Let me see here.
So, just a question. How is like the return policies for I know I've only had to deal with one place doing an exchange. That was at Boost Mobile, and it was like pulling teeth. Just to exchange a defective phone, and but I've heard that Metro and Cricket's pretty easy about stuff like that.
Depends. Some
Well,
stores,
Metro.
fee.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, some stores charge a restocking fee. It's been so long since I worked at Metros that I don't even remember how their returns work. I wasn't even there that long, to be honest. But yeah, some Cricket stores will charge you a $25 restocking fee, and as you know, just like all prepaid, there's no refunds on airtime / plans or phone cases.
Yeah, because I remember a couple years ago when I bought the ZTE Warp Elite from Boost Mobile, the very first day I got it, it was glitchy. It was having all kinds of problems. I went back the very next day and said, "Hey, this phone's having a lot of issues. All I want to do is exchange it for another phone." And I was in there for probably an hour. It was calling this manager and that manager, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? All I want to do is exchange my phone." And I finally got it, but they didn't want to. I was like, I paid $170, whatever that phone costs.
How much is
When
it now?
Which one?
That phone that you're talking about, the Warp Elite.
The Warp Elite. It's been out for like 2 years, so you might find it on eBay or Amazon, but you won't find it in the stores anymore. But that phone, I paid like $179 for it, and I wasn't going to keep it. Defective phone, only had for 1 day, and I was like, "You're going to exchange this phone?" And then finally they did, and the second one was just fine. So, I know that Boost Mobile was kind of a pain. I'm not sure. I didn't know how Cricket or Metro was as far as like exchanges goes. If you have a problem with your phone,
Yeah, like if it's something like that, we'll just do a quick exchange. But if you return your phone just because you don't like it, something like that, there's a $25 restocking fee.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. I know. Whenever I bought my Blaze Z Max from MetroPCS, the guy just told me, he said you got 7 days to return it for a full refund, and I was like, wow. Most don't do that. I mean, he said if you don't like the service, if you don't like the phone, come back within 7 days for a complete full refund. And I'm like, wow, okay. But of course I kept it because I love the Blaze Z Max. So, but I was like, wow, I've not really seen anybody that offers a full refund. The only stipulation was you had to have less than 60 minutes on your phone.
And one of the reasons I left Metro was because the lady I was working for, the manager, told me not to tell them about that and to call and make it run up to 60 minutes so I wouldn't have to return it.
Wow.
You remember that?
Yeah. I was gonna tell you about that, bro. At CVTech.
What's that?
Yeah, if you basically, if you either 7 days or 1 hour of talk time. So if you would have talked 1 hour, you would have been done.
Yeah.
Which is nuts in my opinion.
Yeah, the guy at Metro told me several times. He said now it's under 60. He said if you talk for 60 minutes and 1 second, he said you're stuck. But he said 60. He said under 60 minutes. He said you're good. So he told me multiple times.
Okay, so some people don't even tell you that. Like they don't even mention that.
Yeah, some people forget to tell you, and some people purposely don't tell you.
Yeah, I think that's good business whenever they tell you everything up front and not let and you go back in there and you have like 65 minutes on your phone and they're like, well, sorry, like, well, you didn't tell me. Well, that ain't our problem. It's like they don't, but that's why I like an honest company or an honest store. There's a few, not many.
Like my way.
Yeah. Alexander Vasquez, man, I don't feel like playing games today, man. If you want to play games, go somewhere else, bro. Because he's sitting here disliking my video as we go along. Anyways, let's see here. Cool Tech and Mobile. Even if you 1 day late past 7 days. See, I haven't stepped foot into any cell phone provider store in a long time. Been doing it all online for a long time now. Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that, man. Or they might just go in there, you know what I'm saying? They don't, and the crazy part about it is they're always pushing this credit card thing where you auto pay. But the auto pay it's even worse, you know what I'm saying? Because you're customers are paying um, they're automatically paying their bills, so they don't even have any reason to go inside the stores.
Yeah. I just had a brain freeze there. I just hate when I do that.
Yeah, I got this one guy. He's got like freaking 12 accounts or something, man. He'll come in and just dislike, or whatever.
What's with all these
I don't know
losers?
what it is.
If they don't like it,
Oh,
then
yeah.
watch the video. You bunch of losers. You bunch of schmozzes.
But yeah, I know you're talking about doing online, shopping online. I believe that from what I've seen, as far as like a lot of carriers, I believe that the best deals you'll get in store is from MetroPCS. I know that a lot of times the online MetroPCS, their deals are awful. While Cricket and Boost and a lot of them offer really good deals online, but Metro's the only one that seems to be better in store. What's your opinion on that?
You said what now? I missed out.
I said, I was just saying that, a lot of times, about online shopping, that, places like Boost Mobile, Cricket Wireless, they have better deals online than they do in store, while as Metro has better deals in store than they do online, and I think that's like you were talking about, I think that, that's just a lot of the problem as well.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, and because online, it's like online. It's 24/7. It's not like a retail store where you got to, have somebody in there and they got to have the lights on. Blah 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 blah. It could be midnight and there's people ordering it. So it's crazy. Think like that about. Goodbye.
Okay,
I unsubscribe you. Then you think like that about me, Oscar Federico Jr. What are you talking about, bro? I don't understand.
Well, why doesn't MetroPCS let you buy certain phones online like Cricket? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Metro, like I said, like I was just saying, that Metro Online seems to have it's a really bad online site for buying phones. Their phones seem to be very expensive, a lot more expensive than they are in stores.
they do that
So
because they want you to buy in stores because Metro PCS actually cares about their franchisees, unlike Cricket, who bullies their franchisees and tries to tell them what to do, and Cricket's the one paying them to be in business and taking business from them by doing online exclusive deals while forcing Cricket franchisees to buy equipment double price that they have to buy through Cricket Wireless. Sorry for that little rant, but that's how it is.
Yeah, basically, like Metro PCS, they really want to push into the markets and get these stores up and running, and they do support the Metro PCS stores a lot. Like, Cricket Wireless, they'll just come through and be like, "Oh, this is wrong, that's wrong, this is wrong, that's wrong, fix it." You know what I'm saying? The next time I come back, or we'll shut you down. But Metro PCS, their reps, they actually come through and they look at stuff, and if stuff's wrong, they'll help you.
Yeah, I have noticed. I have noticed that. Out of the three, I've been to a Metro store, Cricket store, and a Boost Mobile store. And my least good experience was at a Boost Mobile store. But I gotta say that Metro, in my opinion, was very, very good. I mean, Cricket. I mean, I went to a Cricket store when I got my Idol 4 and poured it over from Metro to Cricket, and they looked really good in there. But I gotta say, Metro was a bit better. Better experience.
Oscar Federico says I called him a loser when clearly I was talking to the trolls. Like whatever. I was talking to the trolls. That's who I was referring to as losers because they are losers.
Yeah. So yeah, well, to tell you, like, Metro PCS and Cricket Wireless, I've been, obviously I've worked at both and I've been in both as a customer and everything. I think Cricket is much more hands-on. They care about you more and everything. Metro PCS is pretty much trying to get you out the door as quick as possible. That's just my opinion. Obviously both are pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want that fast service and you just want to get in and out as well. Cricket
I mean,
Wireless will try to set you up and do this and do that, and maybe you don't want that.
yeah, I've been in the cricket store twice. I went to a bigger size cricket store, and they didn't seem to care as much. I went to a little small cricket store, and they just was really doing everything. I mean, they were just like, really taking care of what I wanted to do and everything else. And I was like, a lot of times it's these smaller stores that are more helpful than the bigger stores.
Mm.
Yeah, that's how it is, man. The corporate stores, usually the bigger ones, they don't really care because they're going to be in business regardless. All that's going to happen to them is they can replace their employees. But as far as the franchisees go, they have a lot of pressure on them. And I think, in my opinion, that corporate sets them up to fail. And the other day, my cricket rep came to my store telling us, "Hey guys, we need to push DirecTV Now more." I said, "Hold on, bro. First off, I'm the number one in our entire company as far as like the franchisee goes, selling them. And second of all, the reason I'm not charging people and only giving out the free trials because it never works. DirecTV Now never works." Like, what do you mean it never works? I was like, exactly what I meant. It never works. I can stream one time on it, and then it'll never work again. It'll crash forever. And he started shilling as always because he gets a check, which I don't respect. And yeah.
Oh yeah, it's crazy, man. Those company guys, with the Cricket Wireless, the whatever the heck I forget what they even call them. What do they call the cricket guys that come over?
The rep, the advocates.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
not the advocates. It's something I forget what it's called. But basically, they're the corporate guys that come over, and they have a little checklist, and they're checking everything off and whatnot. You'll in fact tell them what exactly is wrong with something, and they'll find a way to worm out of it and be like, no, that's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? You have to turn it around, and you have to turn that frown upside down, and you have to do this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, why don't you just like say, yeah, cricket's wrong. I'm gonna try to get it, fixed or whatever. They won't admit to it. It's like, it's crazy, man. It's because they're actually AT&T employees, you know what I'm saying, but they just wear the Cricket brand.
Yeah.
Which really is like, ugh, it just makes.
And then they're afraid of tenured employees who have sales results. Like, they have good sales results, complaining because, if it's somebody newer that, starting from the bottom, they'll find a way to convince them, "Oh no, it's not that. It's like this. It's do this and do that." But when it's someone that's been there as long as I have, they're like, they turn Scooby Doo. "Oh, sorry, what's wrong?"
MilHustle say sorry to the trolls.
Man, better get the hell on out of here with all that now.
Cortex says least favorite experience was Boost Mobile store. It wasn't the store; it was the location you went to. I've been to 3 or 4 different Boost Mobile stores in different locations, and I've really just never had a good experience inside a Boost Mobile store. I know there are some good ones, but every one that I went into, I went to 3 or 4 different cities, different counties, and it's just I've never had a good experience. So, it wasn't just one place I went to.
Let's see. I don't think AT&T is doing good. That good compared to Verizon and T-Mobile. He said 30 dislikes for sure today, boy.
Yeah, Eli, their numbers, everybody's numbers are up right now. And AT&T is trying to buy, I think they're trying to buy CNN or something, or Time Warner. They're doing great.
Yeah, and while Verizon is still pumping out and doing really good, they are struggling right now as far as they seem to be having a lot of outages in places. They seem to be having a lot of places where your speeds are like almost near nothing, even in good areas. I've noticed that my speeds on Twitter Wireless from and even people with Verizon prepaid are having issues right now. People that I know, and a lot of people that I've talked to have said Verizon is really struggling right now, having a hard time.
You know, if Verizon goes GSM like they plan to, they potentially could become number two behind AT&T.
That's what I think. I agree.
That, or they could be right there neck and neck with them.
I agree 100%. You know, I mean, the thing about CDMA, I will agree, Sprint and Verizon, they have very good call quality. GSM has more of, I hear more of a hiss and little rackets in the background when it gets quiet on a phone call, whereas CDMA just seems to be extremely clear.
Mhm.
And you know, even CDMAs like Sprint and Verizon, that's why they got them SIM cards in their phone, because their LTE runs off of GSM. So you know, why not just go over completely to GSM?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some really dedicated trolls today, bro. Like really dedicated.
Yeah, I agree with you, Eli Pal. T-Mobile, as far as speeds go in the city, I mean, you can't, well, you really can't beat T-Mobile. T-Mobile has some, I mean, blazing speeds, better than any ones that I've seen and I've ever ran, and where I live. I mean, I would get 100 plus any time of the day, you know, in the city. But once you leave the city limits, you drop.
Mm. Oh yeah. They have like even well, you got to remember that the cricket I work at is right next door to a metro, and uh, it works great. You know, I walk in there sometimes to get my free phones or whatever, my portals, and they're like, "Oh, you work for Cricket? What are you doing here?" Not the employees, 'cause I'm friends with the employees, but yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. So it's crazy that how it is like that. Like you have to feel bad about doing it, and sometimes I do feel bad about doing that. You know what I'm saying? Buying a phone and returning it, whatnot. But I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? That if they shouldn't put these offers out if they don't want people to take advantage of them. You know?
You know, and that's like stores like Walmart, Target, Best Buy. Going to buy a phone, and you know, I mean, when I buy a phone and I review it, unbox it, or compare it or whatever, I mean, that comes straight out of my pocket. So I mean, you know, the majority of phones have to be returned, and you know, I've not had any looks or any kind of like nothing like that from anybody. But you know, I'm like, you know, it's really my business, you know, and you know, if they give me a receipt that says, "Hey, return in 14 days, started at whatever," you know, it's my right. But as far as you know, like retail stores, stuff like that, where they're out more, that's a whole different ball game.
Have you ever forgot to return a phone and you had to end up keeping it?
Yes, yes. A couple of times there was phones that I just did not like, or even for a carrier that I didn't even have, and I just forget about it. And I look at the receipt, it's like 1 day over the return. I'm like, crap, and I end up trying to sell it to somebody who has a carrier or whatever. And so yeah, I've been that road a couple of times. I don't mind so bad when it's like a cheap phone, like 30, 40 bucks, was like $100 plus. I'm like, I makes you a little sick.
I mean, I don't mind doing it at Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Kmart,
Oh
big
yeah.
stores like that. You know what I'm saying I really don't like doing it if I ever have to. I don't think I ever will at a Cricket Wireless or a MetroPCS or a Boost Mobile.
Oh yeah. I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying? It's just
the only time that I would ever return something back to to a store like that is if there was something definitely wrong with the phone, or if I just absolutely hated it. Like it was like just like a really bad
because
phone, or
that's
if
a
it was like,
small fry that you're messing up right there. You know what I'm saying? They might own one or two stores. You know what I'm saying? They're not like filthy rich. Like
mm-hmm,
these filthy pigs at
exactly,
Walmart. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
exactly.
mind screwing Walmart over on that, but
Nah, I mean, you know, and from what I hear
trust
about
me,
what
they
I mean,
their pillows filled of money at night. They're not going to lose not 1 cent of sleep over your little phone that you returned.
exactly. And you know, I used to work at Walmart, and you know, I've been told that you know, whenever you buy something from Walmart, like a phone or whatever, you know, whenever you actually return that back to the store, they send it back. They get a credit, and they send them out something, and they get a new one. So I mean, it's like they're not really losing anything. You know,
Nope.
from what I hear now, as far like you said about going to a cricket store, T-Mobile, all those. as far as me returning the phone or exchanging one, like I said, the only way that I would do it is if I absolutely hated the phone, or if it was broke or defective when I got it, something like that. But like I said, Target, Best Buy, Walmart, I care less.
When I used to work at Lowe's, there was a thing called the RTM, an RTM team member, and that's all they would do the whole day is go through return and call the vendor and tell them, hey, this was defective, send us a new one or give us credit. And that's all they do the entire day. Every store has one of those. Every big
Exactly.
retailer.
Exactly. So I mean, they're not losing nothing.
Well, for MetroPCS though, if you upgrade your phone, you better make sure you love that phone, because you are not returning that phone. There is no returns.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we got an MTR clone that just joined the call.
I think we lost Magic Tech there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, anyway, I guess we'll continue.
No.
Yeah, they got a person that's dedicated to doing that. And a lot of those companies that give credit and have them send the item back, they make you fill out an affidavit saying you're going to return this device or destroy it.
You there?
Mm-hmm.
And some stores will sign that affidavit and not destroy it, and they'll sell it for parts
I'm
or
gonna go
something.
look for another headset. So y'all keep talking. There's something wrong with my headset, so I'm gonna go find another headset.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, CV, what's your next phone bill? Are you looking at anything new?
Say it again. I heard an echo.
What are you looking at next as far as phones? Anything? Well, I know you like to keep them a secret, but like any plans to buy any phones this week?
I'm looking at the Honor 7X. I'm considering the Honor 7X. But other than that, I'm really not sure.
Okay.
That's one phone that, it's not that. I mean, honestly, it's supposed to come out and drop in a couple of days. And it's like $200 for an unlocked 7X, and specs look good. Phone looks good. So I don't know. I may pick it up, may not. I don't know yet. Just depends on usually my purchases are spur of the moment. I can go into a store and not want to buy nothing, and then there I go walking out with something in my hand. So it's kind of like a spur of the moment thing. I go in, may come out with nothing or with something. You just never know. How about yourself?
I've been going back and forth about the Moto E4 Plus.
Yeah, that's an awesome phone, man. That Moto E4 Plus, that phone is really nice. I don't use mine as much as I did, but I mean, that's still, I love it. I love that phone. It's a good phone.
There's also a 32 gig version.
Yeah, it's like one. I mean, you can get the Verizon model for like either like 99 or 119, but you're gonna pay like 179 for the 32 gigabyte model, actual unlocked version. So you got to think, is it really worth $70-$80 more for a double the ROM, or do you want to pay $2 on eBay and unlock it? From Verizon.
Well,
that kind of comes down. Vincent D says, when will Total get unlimited data? Vincent D, I really don't know, man. I tweeted out to them a little while back. They sent me back a tweet that never did, say one way or the other if they have any plans for unlimited. It'd be nice to see an unlimited plan on Total Wireless. However, I'm really hoping for Cricket to get better service, or AT&T to increase coverage in my area as far as voice goes, because, I like, after having a GSM network, I really like buying unlocked devices instead of buying something on Total Wireless where it's locked for a year. But it would be nice to see Total Wireless get unlimited data, but I just don't have anything verifying or even saying that they could even possibly get unlimited anytime soon. Louis Franco says, how is Metro better than Cricket? Metro has faster download and upload speeds. And they have better phones, in my personal opinion. But other than that, Cricket has stronger reception. They got about the same plans, to be honest with you. All of them are taxes and fees included. So I would say that, if you want just better phone selection and faster speeds, go with Metro. If you want better reception in general, go with Cricket.
Just buy the Metro phone and unlock it to Cricket.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I mean, most time with MetroPCS, once you get out of the city limits, your coverage drops to a minimum. With AT&T, they're pretty strong, and their signal carries pretty good compared to Metro or T-Mobile. I've had them all.
If Metro got AT&T coverage,
Do what? What you say?
if Metro was to get AT&T coverage,
Oh yeah. If Metro got AT&T coverage, that'd be it.
There we go. Man, that was weird, man. This other headset right here, bro, was just like, I don't know. It was like coming all weird and stuff. Yo, this troll talking about say sorry. Hell, you some kind of terrorist or something, man? What you gonna intimidate? You gonna intimidate a YouTuber, man? Come on now.
Yeah, Cortec. The Straight Talk does have unlimited now. They've had it for quite some time. It first off started with any Samsung phone. Now it's any phone. But Straight Talk, I don't know. To me, Total seems to be better than Straight Talk, just in my personal opinion. For the phone selection, then you got more stores, sales Total Wireless Plus. They're online. I have problems doing ESN changes online with Straight Talk. They always seem to mess up my bill date, but Total never had that problem. So, I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I mean, I do like Total a bit better.
Have you tried the Straight Talk Unlimited yet?
I haven't, no. Probably won't.
Says a lot of people were returning TVs to my Walmart after Black Friday. MTR down, send back up. Oh man! So what did y'all talk about when I was looking for these headphones?
Metro and Cricket.
I forgot.
Yeah. Cricket Wireless had a better training program to me than MetroPCS did. MetroPCS really didn't train us too much or whatever, but I already had basically training from Boost, so it didn't really matter too much. I think let me see whose processes faster. I'm trying to think. RQ or ASAP is which one do you think is better? MilHustles, you've worked at both as well. Like for activating a phone. I mean, they're pretty much similar, but RQ, man, goes down so much. The RQ system to actually activate the phones, so bad, man. Ugh.
I've never worked in a retail wireless store. I mean, I've had like up 10,000 interviews, but never actually worked inside of a retail wireless store.
I mean, it's basically very similar to like a web application where you just open it up and you put the IMEI number in, the SIM number in, and then you pick an area code. It's not nothing too much different than that. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be careful about to go through it and make sure they have the money, and you know what I'm saying, because you can go all the way through it and then all of a sudden they don't have the money. What the heck?
Yeah.
MTR, you're quiet. What's up? What you mean I'm quiet?
We need to see if we take a job at Total or Cricket. CV, you are next. Yeah. I've tried at Metro. I've tried at Boost. I've tried at Best Buy Mobile. I've tried Target Tech. I've tried a bunch of places, and it's just a no-go. I'm like, well, okay. It's all good,
I'm still in shock and awe that I got these two pretty cool deals on Monday. Like I thought it was just gonna be a regular old Monday, and here I am sitting with another job, and you know what I'm saying, a nice quote unquote flagship being sent to my house, from a company, from TCL. Which,
yeah, that's what's up, man. That's really nice.
They have BlackBerry. They have a pretty good big portfolio of products. So
Most definitely.
Tony Carter, no, I'm not switching. I'm not switching services. What I'm going to be a MetroPCS brand ambassador. So basically, I'm going to be running around to the events, setting up tents, setting up tables, giving out free swag and whatnot to, people either going to like monster truck rallies or I don't know, school games. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what they all go to. You know what I'm saying? It could be like a WWE event. Who the hell? Who knows? I don't know. I don't even know. It's a bunch of different stuff or whatever. I can go, maybe going flyering through a through a neighborhood. I don't know what it all entails, to be honest with you guys. So, but
Sounds like
I know
fun,
I will
man.
be rocking. Huh?
Sounds like fun, man. It's like it'd be something really
Yeah.
enjoyable to do.
Yeah, and they pay good too. It's not, what I'm saying? They pay like twice as much as actually a retail store. So that's crazy. Like, so, because you'd be sitting in a retail store, and I always wondered, like, these guys, they don't work too much, what I'm saying, but they get paid pretty good. I wonder what it was all about, what I'm saying. Why would they be, why would they take this job, So now I kind of know.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That looks good on your resume. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I sent my resume over, and she was like, "Whoa!" She called me like a couple minutes after. I guess it's the boost, the Metro, the Cricket, being a YouTuber. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't, all I know, she was talking about being a YouTuber like a lot. So,
I like cricket, but I'm hitting the 3 megabit speeds. Yeah, that's why this coming up month here, I'm gonna up the plan from my 50, from the unlimited 2 to the actual unlimited. I mean, I don't have no problem with it per se, as far as loading web pages or even live streaming. I have no problem, but that extra little bit of speed does help. So it's really, I'm paying $55 a month for unlimited 2, and I can pay 60 or with auto pay 55 for the actual unlimited. It's the same price. So why not just go ahead and go with it?
yeah. Oh, also, yeah, my dad is getting his heart. He's getting his what's his called? I think he's getting a stent put in, or either he's having a cardiogram. So I'm a little quiet today, just because what I'm saying, it's like there's a lot of good that happened today, but I'm just got that in the back of my head as well. He's going through a little procedure right now. A lot of it's pretty simple to, I guess, nowadays, but it's always that thought in the back of your mind that something could go, something can happen or whatever. But I'm trying to keep my mind off of it by streaming. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, yeah. So let me get some other questions or whatever. That would be great.
Yeah, just waiting for the questions.
CVTECH, actually, you haven't gone live in a while. What's going on with you, man?
Yeah, not a whole lot really. Just making a few videos here and there. I didn't go live. What was it? Not last night, but I didn't go live one of those nights because it was a lot of that sleet and snow and black ice, stuff like that. So I didn't stream Saturday night because of that. And last night I just didn't feel like it. So, but I may be going live tonight. I'm not really sure yet. Just depends on what goes on and everything else. So, yeah, make a few videos here and there, and so yeah, just stay tuned to Twitter. I might go live tonight. You never know.
Yeah, I think it's 1 day of recovery. They're gonna keep him. They're gonna keep him in the hospital. So, said I stood up last night and having some wine, waiting for CVTECH to go live. LOL.
Yeah, normally when I go live, unless I just absolutely forget, I always tweet it out on Twitter. I'm going live between this time and stuff like that. There's times I do forget. Most of the time I don't. I try not to forget, but I always, if you got Twitter and you follow me on there, yeah.
Yeah, man. I need to get some wine by the way to have with you guys, man. I have this Sky vodka, man. This like, I don't know, man. Taking shots is like crazy, man. I still have the Sky bottle. This little Sky bottle, I still have it. I've only taken like 2 shots out of it because I got those crazy donations that night. and literally that's like I've only taken that much. I don't even know if you guys can see it. Yeah, right there. So I took two nice big shots that night, and it's still sitting there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel weird taking shots on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, sipping a little wine or a little wine cooler or like drinking a beer, not that bad. But taking shots like you know what I'm saying? Kind of weird to me. So that's why I haven't really finished it off. So I don't know. I gotta find a good wine to just chill out. Maybe a little box wine type thing. Lil John, come over here, Lil John. Come over here. Come on.
So it's in a question. Galaxy Halo or
When he comes out
LG
of search, make
X
sure your
Charge?
mom is there. He's going to be a little grown. Huh.
The question says Galaxy Halo.
I don't know what any of that entails, man. I guess. I guess he's gonna be asleep for that. I don't know. I've never had like my parents have never had any type of health problem, so I'm not like I don't know. I'm not used to it. I guess. Hey, buddy. Oh man, CVTECH. So, when is your next live? What do you think you're gonna go live about, bud?
I'm gonna go live tonight. I'm not really sure yet. I don't have no idea what I'm going to be talking about if I do go live tonight. Because normally I don't have a topic. I'm not really sure yet.
Prayer for Magic. Yeah, it's probably a troll. This dude, he's trolling on that too, man. I'm telling you, man, people will do anything to try to get a rise out of you. It's crazy. But what's it called? Man, I don't know, man. These thoughts are just like going in my head and out of my head. So Wednesday there should be some more news about Cricket Wireless and stuff like that. So you were a baller that night. You drank that 40 ounce of Miller. Oh yeah. That 40 ounce. I remember drinking that 40 with y'all, man. That 40, man. I was buzzed, man. I was so buzzed that night. I want to just get like a 6-pack and just drink that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, get a 6-pack. I think that would be cool. Just drink a couple of those, man. 40 ounces in one stream. I think it took me all of I think it was like 45 minutes. I drank it. I can't do that no more, man. I used to be able to do that and take it like a champ, man. I just can't do it no more. I don't know how people do it. But so you don't drink, CVTECH. Why don't you drink, man?
I just don't drink. I haven't drunk in a long time.
You just don't. Yeah. I was like that too, but there you go. If it's around. Yeah, my wife don't drink, so it's not like I have like a, that's the worst, man. With an alcoholic, man. I don't know if anybody in the chat has had to deal with that, man. Living with an alcoholic is like the worst.
Vincent D says he needs Mellow Yellow. I got it right here.
Oh, this guy, man. Damn. You even got it right there, huh?
That's right, man.
Oh, I got the Fanta, man. I got the good old Fanta.
I haven't drunk a Fanta and I can't tell you how long.
Pineapple.
Oh, I can't stand pineapple. Ugh. I never liked pineapple. Not me.
Aftershock says Reddit, but didn't answer.
Okay, yeah. Aftershock, I did see your question here. He said a Galaxy Halo or LG X Charge. Honestly, I've seen the specs of both. I got the J7 Sky Pro, which is the same thing as the Halo. I've had the X Charge. Honestly, I would say the X Charge barely, because the X Charge got a really good battery, has a better camera. and I don't know, it's a really good phone. The X Charge is a really good phone. So if I had to give my opinion, I would say LG X Charge over the Galaxy Halo. Not by a whole lot, I mean, but it is better in a few aspects. So, yeah, just my opinion.
Yeah. Oh yeah, alcoholics, man. See, people are talking about alcohol. Man, I'm telling you, man. I used to my mother-in-law's boyfriend used to be a alcoholic, man. It's crazy. It's like it only takes them like one or two drinks, and they're just like acting crazy, acting stupid. They just do the dumbest stuff, and you know what I'm saying? They get violent, and it's weird, man. Like it's so weird that you never know. Like you know what I'm saying? You can never tell like these people, and you always think, oh, this time is gonna be better. Nope, same old thing, man. It's just, and they don't even know what they're doing, and they black out and all this other stuff. I just don't understand it, man.
Yeah,
I could
TV
drink that
makes
whole bottle, and I'll just be a little sleepy or groggy or a little stupid. But
yeah,
some people,
TV paints a pretty good picture of it, a good portrait of it, but it never shows you the end result.
let me see. What's worse than having alcohol? Is person addicted to opiates and alcohol together? Wow. Yeah, man, that opiates is crazy, man. I met a person actually. I was fixing her phone or whatever. It was at my own store. It was called Prepaid Flash Experts, and it was this young lady. She was getting a phone from me or whatnot, and she was just telling me how she was telling me that she was a heroin addict, and she looked normal to me. She didn't look crazy or nothing like that. And she told me that it just started like she had like a back pain or something like that, and then all of a sudden, she just she took some painkillers, then she took some morphine and whatever, and she gradually went to like sniffing it, and then like after a while, like she said, she can't go but 3 or 4 hours without having it, or also get really sick. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was beautiful girl. You know what I'm saying? Green eyes, beautiful, beautiful young lady, and she told me she was straight up. She's like, I'm addicted to heroin. If I don't get it, within 4 to 6 hours, I get terribly sick. I start throwing up. I start panicking, and it's maybe if I go like 12 hours to a day, I might die without it. And she was literally like selling me a phone to get her next hit. It's pretty crazy, man. I don't know, man.
Marco Polo says, "As all ZTE phones batteries drain as fast as my ZTE Z Max Pro, goes from 100% to 75% in like 30 minutes." It varies. I know my Blade Z Max. It depends on what I'm doing. Like if I do like a live stream, on at 30 minutes can drain it by like 30-40%. Just using an average, I can get good time on it. And it's similar with the V8 Pro, my ZTE V8 Pro. It lasts a long time on battery. So sometimes certain apps can drain your battery. I have had apps before that actually makes the battery just drain very fast.
Oh man, these trolls! I tell you, boy. All right. So looks like we're dying off now. So I'm getting the ZTV8 Pro today, this Friday. Looks like we're viewers are kind of going away or whatever you want to call it. If you want to end now, it's cool, man. I don't know
That's cool.
what Mill Hustles is doing.
That's cool. That's cool.
Oh well, $1 a piece just because it's fun. Aftershock sent $3. Says $1 a piece just because it's fun. I don't
That's
get it.
awesome.
Aftershock.
That's awesome. Aftershock.
Yeah, thank you, Aftershock, for donating. Dang man, every time I say, "All right, let's go ahead and go," we'll keep going for a little bit then. Um, Marijuana is legal in my state. Okay, okay, that's what's up. Let me see here. I figured it was a battery type of battery. I still have the original ZTZ Max, and the battery lasts longer. Yeah, I'm literally using right now the ZTZ Max to do this whole stream, and it lasts longer. ZT Z Max, the original one, definitely does last longer. I've had that thing for like I think almost 3 years now. I've had the ZTZ Max, and I got it used when I got it off of somebody. So
It says MTR and CV are converting from Apple to ZTE. ZTE is a good brand. It is. I mean, some of their phones ain't the best. Some of the phones are really good.
The
V8
Cool Tech and Mobile says my brother.
The V8 Pro though was awesome. The V8 Pro is a sweet phone. If you get that, I think you'll love it.
Let me see. My brother was addicted to heroin. All started with Percocets. I'm using them, and then they weren't working for him because he had a higher tolerance. Then went to something higher up, heroin. Yeah, that's basically how it starts, man. Basically how it starts for most people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people just don't wake up and be like, oh, well, I think I'm gonna grow up to be a heroin addict. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not something that they plan for. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that kind of whatever. So sad. And I think those people. I think those people should be. I think those people should be loved, not shamed on or whatever. Because I'm sure they're already hurting in their life somehow, some way. So
Oh yeah.
you should try to love them and not. You know what I'm saying? Obvious. It's hard to love somebody that does that and steals stuff from you and whatnot. But I don't know. Just it's crazy. Let me see. My father left me at 3 years old, bro. Alcohol and drugs, no good. Haven't seen him since. Wow. Says Vincent D. Marco Polo says, MTR, how do you think the ZT Blade compares to the original Z Max and the Z Max Pro? Z Max, I love it. The original one. It's on 4.4 though. KitKat is very terribly slow right now. Like it literally, it wouldn't keep up with me at all. Like I couldn't use that phone as a daily driver if I wanted to. I have it to make calls and text from. That's like what my number is actually put into, and then it shares the wireless internet, or it shares the signal out. So basically, I use it as my hotspot device, and it's just plugged in. So that's that. So basically, it sits right there, and it's my hotspot thing. And I have the Z Max. Basically, I have the ZT Max Pro, which is the Blade X Max, basically the same damn phone. And I had the ZT Blade Z Max, and I do think it was a really, really novel concept when it did come out. The big battery, 3,400 milliamps, the 7.5-inch display screen. It was really good for the time, and it was only $100. So I think it was really good. I didn't really like the Pro that much. The ZT Max Pro, I really didn't like it too much. I felt like it was top heavy. I felt it was a little awkward or whatever. I just didn't like it too much. The ZT Blade Z Max, I think they hit out of the park, and it doesn't have very many bugs, if any. It might have like a little bug here and there for like Messenger, maybe, or something like that. But other than that, it's like they nailed this one. So and the Z Max, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, I got to be honest, the Blade Z Max, I've not had a single glitch with mine. Mine has been perfect since I've got it. I mean, it's not had one hiccup, one bug, one malfunction, no problems. It's been like, wow,
See, should my wife update her Note 5 to Nougat 7.0? Man, that's a hard question to answer because a lot of these times, these companies, they'll push out all these updates and updates and updates. You know what I'm saying? And your phone might not act as good as it used to. So if you really like an operating system, you might not want to update.
Sometimes sometimes depending on how old the phone is, OS updates really can ruin a phone. I've had a few like that where it works perfectly on what it's running on. You're thinking, oh, the newest version of Android, for this phone, and you download it and it makes it super laggy, super buggy, and it's like, oh, wish I'd never done that.
Let's see here. Thank you guys for your insights. Really thinking about picking up the ZTE Blade X. Yeah, ZT Blade X is a 5.5-inch display screen, man. I think it's a really good phone. I haven't heard anything bad from it. Whatever. I'm gonna be getting the Idol 5. It's $150 right now. Alcatel is actually sending it to me, so I think that's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna verse that, and off of every freaking phone I have in this house, because what I'm saying, they can send me a free phone. Yeah, I'm doing a whole bunch of videos on it. But
And an awesome one at that.
yeah. I hope it's better than Idle 4. Idle 4, I'm actually giving away to my stepson. He's getting it for Christmas. Basically, the phone's brand new. I have the VR headset for it. He's getting the screen protector. He's getting 2 cases with it. The battery doesn't last, man. It just heats up real fast. Have you noticed that?
Well, I've noticed on the Alcatel Idol 4 that the battery does get warm. However, I've not had much problem with battery life so far. I mean, I went live with it, even 2.5 hour live streams, and I still got plenty of battery to go. That really does drain your battery down. And I do notice that the phone does heat up, but as far as battery life goes, I mean, just normal usage, I can get all day and then some.
Let me see here. Is the Octa Idol 5 going to be unlocked, or are you going to have to unlock it? And what carrier is going to be for when you get it? See, that's the thing. I don't know. They didn't tell me all that. Like, I don't know. I haven't got a reply yet, but they basically said, hey, if you wanna review this phone, let us know or whatever. Let me see here. Oh, ZT finally paid me. All right, so 5-6. Okay. So yeah, they haven't responded yet. So I'll read you the email, I guess. Let me read you guys the email real quick. I guess some of you guys would like that. So it's just crazy to me, like how it all happened so fast. Because I mean, you can ask CVTECH. You know what I'm saying? Me and CVTECH and a lot of us other YouTubers, we literally email companies all day long trying to get products and reviews and phones and good products, not what I'm saying, some cable clips and some little rinky dink freaking stupid products that they try to send us. I mean, they try to send me hair products. They try to send me some dog lion thing where it'll make your dog look like a lion, is like a mane. What the heck am I going to use that for? I'm not even lying, man. You guys think I'm making this stuff up? Dog lion. Here we go. Dog lion. I'm gonna show you guys. You guys think I'm making this stuff up? I'm just, telling stories. Look at this. Amazon seller about product dog lion mane. Hi, thank you for your time. This is Amazon seller. I've gone through your information on YouTube top reviewers list and consider you a reliable, objective, and experienced shopper and reviewer. We have many excellent product need to review, and they're always bad on the English, which whatever. I mean, I don't mind, but oh, it's weird. I can't even. Oh man, I can't even see the thing. Damn, I can't even see the thing no more. That's weird. I guess I have to view it on another phone. But yeah, so basically, it's a product to get your dog to look like a lion. So weird. All right. So
who would really buy that? I mean, really. I mean, here today I am reviewing a lion mane for your dog. I mean, seriously, come on now.
Okay, so let me see here. Okay, so this is from, it says, hi, John. The latest addition to the award-winning Idol smartphone series, the Idol 5, comes in a sleek metal design and offers a powerful entertainment experience. It lets you enjoy premium features without the premium price tag. From an impressive display and creative camera modes to experience a full suite of preloaded VR content, including Alcatel's exclusive VR Home and VR Store apps that provide easy access to some of the best VR videos, apps, and games that can be paired with Alcatel's latest Uni 360 VR goggles sold separately. If you are interested and would like to review the Alcatel Idol 5 and Uni 360 VR goggles, please let me know so we can send a device your way this week. That's it. Public Relations Specialist, North America. TCL Mobile, North America.
That's what's up, man.
It's crazy. Like, I don't know where. Like, it's not like they replied to me. You know what I'm saying? I've sent them several emails. I've sent them tweets. I've sent them Instagram. I've sent them Facebooks. I've sent them everything. Everything you can think of, I've sent them. And all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, like, boop, here you go.
Yeah, that's good, man. I mean, Said hopefully Alcatel doesn't send you a refurbished Idle 5 to review for him.
I mean, if it's refurbished, if it works, I mean, whatever, man. I'm not picky. Um, but I wonder if it is going to be unlocked or not or whatever. I don't know. They didn't say Cricket wireless one. They said Alcatel Idle 5, with the VR headset. I don't know. I didn't. Not one thing in there said Cricket wireless.
Right.
Magic Tech, they send you a bunch of products to review because you're up there as one of the top reviewers on YouTube from the list of people these companies get. Okay. Well, I hope that's true. I hope that's true. I mean, it's in my name, Magic Tech Review. So I guess they type in Tech Review, you know what I'm saying? And pops in. So maybe you might want to change your name to CV Review.
Yeah, well, it used to be CVTECH Review. Then I changed it to CVTECH.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
CVTR.
Yeah. MTR and CVT.
So what else is going down in the news today? Let's see. Let's go over Monday morning news. Oh, net neutrality is going to go down pretty soon, I think. Oh, I think that's going. Is that going down today? It's the 11th. I think that's going down today. I don't know.
I haven't heard nothing about it lately myself.
Southwest Airlines passenger arrested after threatening to making criminal threats. Oh my god. There's a lot of stuff going down today, you know what I'm saying? Obviously there was something that went down in New York, an explosion, so that's crazy. Monday, what the heck? Oh, Southwest Airlines passenger arrested after threatening to kill everyone on flight. Wow. So
Yeah, because she couldn't.
That went down today.
Yeah, I read that story. I said that she disabled a smoke alarm or something because she wanted to smoke, and whenever they called her doing it, she tried to kill everybody. I was like, seriously?
Dang.
Yeah.
She should have just ate the cigarette or something. I don't know. I mean, that cigarette thing. Being a smoker and whatnot or whatever the case may be, it's pretty hectic, but not like that. That's a little too much, man. What's going down today is winter solstice. Does MilHustles or CVTECH know anything about that? Winter solstice?
I thought that was on the 22nd of December.
Yeah, I thought so too. I lost power Friday and got it back yesterday afternoon. I am catching up with the news. Oh, okay, that's what's up there, Ahmad.
Yeah, the wildfires in California are terrible from what I've been seeing.
Pancho, I'm not switching to MetroPCS. I'm actually going to be a MetroPCS brand ambassador. So you're probably going to see a lot of vlogs and stuff of me going to like these different events and whatnot. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. You're going to be seeing me in like MetroPCS outfits, probably walking to my job or getting to this job site and waiting to, you know what I'm saying, just waiting to start or whatever. And I'm going to be doing little vlogs out there. I think why not, man? I'm going to bring you guys with me to the events, So if they got like a monster truck thing, a derby race, or I don't know, it can be anything. It could be anything. It's going to be way more exciting than just being at a store. So, Rich Tech Games says can't stay long, but congrats on moving up in the world. Hey. Marco Polo says, you want to take that one?
Oh, give me 1 second. Let me pull it back up.
All right.
Which one?
The one about the Marco Polos asking if they're MetroPCS and Cricket 4 lines thing and all that.
Honestly, I have no idea about the 4 or 5 lines or nothing like that. I have no idea about the plans.
Oh, well, basically they're
Unfortunately.
unlimited lines for the unlimited lines for $100. I think it's probably going to be the best that they're going to get. $25 per line for unlimited. I think probably is going to be like the best you can get for. I just don't see them going down any further. So if you're thinking about it, I think what I'm saying you should probably go ahead and get it.
Well, a lot of man, 21 watching right now.
Nice.
Bro, have you
Hey,
seen have you seen the likes and dislikes on this thing?
nah, I haven't, or I haven't paid attention to them for a little bit. What's up?
So far we got 17 likes and 14 dislikes.
Yeah, man, people, whew, they love to hate, man. They love it. So we got 19. Okay, I'm seeing 19 likes, 14 dislikes. Guys, go ahead and hit that like button if you have not yet, because we got some nasty trolls today. Everyday Tech. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up,
Uh,
Everyday Tech?
Ben Sun. I haven't seen Ben Sun in a long time. Where you been, my friend? There's a good virtual reality site called Google 360 VR videos on YouTube. It's free. Check it out. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be doing some VR videos with you guys, so stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you should try to do some of those, bro. I don't know if you ever thought about it or whatever, but um, like screen record.
Yeah, I've never done it before.
Uh,
I never done a screen recorder.
Oh, thank you, Everyday Tech, man. Yeah, man, it's gonna be cool, man. I'm gonna be working Target Tech, so I'm still gonna be on the inside getting information or whatever. Plus, I'm gonna be now doing the MetroPCS ambassador program thing, going to different events and whatnot. So that's gonna be just fun, man. That's gonna like the money's great, but I think it's gonna be like so fun to actually get out and do because you know what I'm saying, I don't really get out there so much. You know what I'm saying? I'm really kind of just to myself now. So I think that's going to be fun. I've never been like a really big event guy. I've never been to a concert in my life. So if I get to go to a concert of some kind, then that would be crazy. That would be cool. Um, but yeah, and then getting the Alcatel 5, of course, that's going to be awesome. Big John Tech Reviews. Hey, sir, how have you been? Have not seen you in like a year.
Has
And
anyone
those
used the
general.
ZT?
Go ahead.
Has anyone used the ZTE Advantage on Verizon? I haven't. I've had phones that are similar to it, but not the actual Advantage.
Yeah. Man, I'm just thinking. I'm like, there's just like all this stuff swirling in my head because I literally just got this job. I emailed, applied, just got the job. So I'm kind of like dizzy right now because I got like the job and the review thing all in one shot. My dad's and my dad, he's doing his getting his cardiogram or stunt, put in his heart and everything. So it's just like everything's just like mixing around in my head right now. And then plus I'm doing this to kind of keep my mind off of everything. But yeah, the experience, yeah, I'm gonna be pushing my brand as hard as I can. You know what I'm saying, at these events, maybe, I might meet some people in the industry. That would be awesome. That's my one thing. Like, I wish we can go to like some crazy, what I'm saying, some crazy, I don't even know, like maybe I'm trying to think of what you could possibly do with something like that. Like, what if we go to like some like trade show, electronic trade show or something? You know what I'm saying? Something
Oh
just
yeah.
out of nowhere. So I'd love to do a job like that here in Ohio. Yeah, yeah. It's not going to be like 40 hours a week. It's only going to be 5 to 15 hours, but they are going to pay double of what like a regular uh Metro PCS employee pays. So that's like a benefit.
Hey, do you know if it's like a weekend thing or if it's just like a whenever they need you thing?
I can actually pick. Like, they're going to give me events or whatever, and I can pick which ones I want to go to.
Yeah, there you go. Pick your own hours.
Yeah, that's wild, dude. That's like crazy, man. That's the part. So I got my target tech. I'm gonna tell them, hey man, and they're pretty flexible as well. So I guess I'll kind of read you guys the little email I got too. I don't know. Let me see here.
Yeah, that would be cool. Cool Tech, Magic Tech. Well, you will get to go in the car shows. Yeah, that'd be awesome as well.
Oh yeah, guys, I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be doing all that stuff, man. I'm gonna be showing off. If I go to car shows and I'm not, working at the moment, I'm gonna, be filming or whatever. So I never know. You know what I'm saying? Metro PCS, I forget what they do. Don't they do UFC and stuff like that too?
I have no idea.
Let me see. 2020 companies in Metro PCS are looking for energetic, driven, and motivated brand ambassadors for local events in your area. We are looking for individuals seeking part-time or independent contractor opportunities. As a brand ambassador, you'll be demonstrating and promoting Metro PCS plans and services and providing product knowledge at major events such as Monster Truck Jam, festivals, concerts, sporting events, etc. We're looking for brand ambassadors that have lead potential. It says job details, blah, 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 an hour, ability to create your own schedule, travel to an event via reliable transportation, promote Metro PCS plans and services, courteously welcome customers and offer assistance, demonstrate knowledge of products and services, set up, tear down of event booths. If this sounds something like you would be interested in, let's get the hiring process started. So yeah, that's the job that I just got. I literally just got.
Man, that's what's up, man. That sounds like an awesome job, man.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to see if they have something by you, man. You know what I'm saying? I think you would be a shoo-in for that.
So yeah, Metro PCS sponsors UFC and MMA.
Huh. Okay. No, I'm not. Yeah. So hook me up, LOL. See, I don't even know where.
Poncho asks, is Metro getting that new phone that came out on T-Mobile, the Revel Plus? That's a good question. I've not heard anything about the Revel Plus going to Metro PCS. I know it's branded as T-Mobile, so that's a good question. Do you know anything about that, Magic?
What's that? The Revel?
The Revel Plus going to Metro PCS.
I don't know. I don't keep up with the Revel. I guess I'll be keeping up with some more stuff from Metro now because I'm gonna have to learn it. I'm gonna have to learn more of the phones because I don't really keep up with Metro phones, but I guess I'm gonna have to keep up with them now.
Oh yeah.
Lunar.
Talk about
Lunar Mobile.
Lunar Mobile. Never heard of Lunar Mobile. Have you?
No. Look at this. Hello there. Look at this troll, man. Back to disliking though.
The Revel series is exclusive to T-Mobile. That's what I thought. It was a T-Mobile exclusive.
Lock. Yeah. Metro sponsored in WWE. Really? I didn't think they were. I thought that was a cricket thing.
And yeah, I know they do cricket a lot on their pay-per-views, stuff like that.
No, man. Maybe I'll be able to meet somebody. I don't know. I'm not really a wrestling fan, but hey, I'm gonna try to get as much footage as I can, for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. So how's your idle? You said your idle 4's been doing pretty good. So
yeah. I've not had a single issue so far. Knock on wood with the Idle 4. Like I said, it does get warm. I got a case on it now. I refused to carry it until I got a case for it, and because I knew probably as soon as I took it out first time, I'd drop it and it would crack. So I was like, I'm not carrying it until I get a case. So I bought a cheap case on eBay for it just to get by for right now. And since I've been using it, man, I mean, the battery's been decent on it. I mean, mine's not that bad as of right now. It does get warm, but it's smooth. It works like a champ. And so far, I mean, the speakers on it sound amazing. The screen is awesome. It's just a really good phone. The one thing that I've noticed is kind of worse on is reception. The antennas don't seem to be as strong as like ZTE or the iPhone, stuff like that. But other than that, it's solid. I like the Alpha 4 myself.
Okay. CVTECH Mobile said they just got to deal with them. I got a text message saying it's in the process. So yeah, I guess so. We're gonna go ahead and go. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, hopefully nobody sends a super chat like $100 or $300. But I mean, if you want to at this moment, trust me, we'll take it. But we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'll have to look into the Lunar Mobile thing. Thanks for suggesting that. So CVTECH, where can they find you?
They can find me on Twitter at CV_tech1. They can find me on Instagram. I think it's the same. And of course on YouTube at CVTech.
Man, take some of the trolls with you too, bro.
No, thank you.
I got a bad one, man. I don't know what he wants, man.
I've had my share. I've had my share.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. I guess they want the D or something. I don't know what they want, but you can't get it, man. Sorry, I'm married. But I don't know what it is. 16 trolls. Yeah, man. I'm planning to buy Doji Mix. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for watching once again. I know this has been like a little impromptu and kind of weird at 6:37, but I figured I'd get the live streaming out early. Make room for CVTECH, right? When are you gonna go live, bro?
If I go live tonight, it'll probably be between 10 and midnight Eastern time. So if you're not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, and I always tweet out when I'm going to go live an estimated time. And of course, if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell. That way you'll get notified. So it's all good. But yeah,
I don't
road
want
to
to
10K.
stream with CVTECH streaming, bro.
Yeah, and vice versa. So I'm on the road to 10K. I'm very close to getting there. So yeah.
Hey, 16 trolls will get you closer, man.
Says CVTECH, how is your ZTE V8 Pro doing? Man, that phone is amazing. It is like a whole new level of ZTE in my opinion, and I love the V8 Pro. It's just one solid, awesome device, and I've so far not had. It's been an amazing phone. I mean, if anybody says what ZTE phone should I buy for one unlocked, definitely the V8 Pro. It's awesome. It's a sweet phone.
Okay. CVTECH Mobile says, my prayers go out to you and your dad, but hear anything else tonight about your dad, keep us updated, go live streaming. Yeah, I'll definitely hopefully it's just good news. So if you don't hear anything, then that's good. But anyways, all right, guys. See you guys. Love you guys, and I'll see you later. Peace.
Have a good one, y'all.